Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. The Sneaker Podcast brought to you by our friends over at Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner. Go check them out. Sneaker-logic.com. Use that coupon code TSP15 and get 15% off your order. But let's get back to the podcast. I'm your host, Mike D, alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo.
We also got Sean Collard in the house. What up, Sean?
Hey now.
And we also got Clarell in the house. What up?
What's up, guys?
Full squad, everybody. Full squad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice to see everyone. How's the weather in Montreal? Let's get that out of the way.
It's crappy.
It's crappy. Yeah, it's crappy here too. In TS,
Right?
So,
The promises they couldn't keep to us, basically.
That's right.
That's what this weather feels like.
they
keep
have
telling
turned
me
on
it's
the weather
springtime.
machine.
Yeah.
The weather machine has been turned on.
Yeah.
But let's kick off the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. Today, wearing on feet. Right now, some Adilets. Before that, I was just hanging out. It was my day off, so I wore a pair of Black Oswegos because that is my go-to, just throw on and bump around kind of shoe, run to the grocery store. Stuff like that. You know, super comfortable, low-key, but ninja at the same time.
Let me ask you, are they still triple black or are they kind of
They're like
grayish?
anthracite. Yeah, they're
Anthracite.
like anthracite now.
Yeah.
You know, not so triple black. Oh, I would love to. That's a pair I would love to double up on. That'd be an easy double up, too. So maybe I'll look into that because this is a great pair. Fantastic pair. New ones, the new Oswegos that have come out are fantastic.
Maybe you just need to, I don't know, clean them up, spiff them up.
I mean, I could do that with my Sneaker Logic sneaker cleaner. Thanks, Sean.
There you go.
Look
Look at the graphics on this show, huh?
Look at that.
Ooh.
We're old school here.
The
Keep it
sound
old school.
effects.
Yeah, we got sound effects too. But yeah, that's what I wore on feet today. What about you, Clarell? What'd you wear on feet today, my
I
friend?
wore some Reebok Classic Club C's
Classic.
in the cream colorway with the
green
lighting on them. Yeah,
I love those.
That's a classic.
Those are great.
Absolute classic.
It was perfect weather to wear that shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's a
it
good shoe
was.
for that.
Yeah.
Little leather uppers. Fantastic.
Yep.
Right. What about you, Sean?
Well, I was all excited because we normally record on Wednesdays. Wow, my mind's fried.
Yep.
On Sundays, we've been recording on Sundays lately, and so but we rescheduled for Monday. So today we're recording on Monday. So I was all excited because I would be at work and I'd have something to say about what I wore. But today was a ped day.
Oh,
fuck.
So I was not. I work from home today. Having said that, because I knew we were recording, and I had to go pick up my wife at her school at the end of her day. On Saturday I wore this pair to go pick up a pair of shoes that I'll talk about later, and I left them out. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna wear these to go pick up my wife, and I'll have something to say on the pod. And that I did. I wore my 2011 Air Jordan 13 Retro in the playoff colorway, so the all black and white colorway,
nice.
which I really love.
I
Great.
like
But
those.
I was talking. Somebody mentioned this on when I posted a picture of these on Instagram on Saturday when I wore them the first time. That they released during like a pretty dark period at Jordan Brand. There was like from 2007 to like 2014. The quality on a lot of the retros, not all, but a lot, was pretty terrible. Like the paint would crack, like was after a few wears. That the leather quality was really. If they think leather quality today is bad, you should have seen that sort of 2007 2014 era.
Back in the day.
There were a handful of pairs though that they released that were really really good. That like even like closer to the OG than you would imagine. So these 13s are amazing quality. The leather's quality is amazing. Shape is amazing. I've had them for 10 years now, which is crazy, and they're holding up really, really well. So happens I only wear them once a year, so I guess that's why.
Let me ask you this. So you mark 2007 to 2014, where quality was questionable.
Yeah.
Do you remember which pair in 2014 made you guys say, "Oh, they're turning it around"?
It was 2015 when they started that remastered program.
Oh,
and it's still been hit or miss. It was even with the remaster program, it was hit or miss. But they really started focusing on trying to give us some better quality materials and better quality retros of like the shape and stuff. But now it seems like I would say the last 2 or 3 years they've really upped their game with obviously the 85 ones and stuff like that. But
yeah.
it was 2015 around there they started to try to give us some better quality. But there was like the 2016 True Blue 3s, as we've mentioned before. Mike's brought that up. Horrible, and I think even by Jordan Brand themselves would say it was a huge mistake. Yeah, we fucked up. But so again, it's always hit or miss. But for whatever reason, there was a particular era. I think they really went like super cheap, not only on the materials but on the friggin' even the paint, down to the paint. They were, I mean, my 2007 Fire Red 3s. I mean, the paint cracked on those after like maybe 3 wears, and it was like cracking all like, and that happened on almost any retro you bought. Yep. The paint would crack all around. So I don't know what they were using. It was like almost like liquid paper. It wasn't even paint.
Let's use up all this lead paint we have lying around.
That's right. Exactly.
Need it gone.
Yeah. Long story short, that's what I wore.
Long story long, great story. Thank you, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, Christopher Chu, what'd you wear on feet today?
Today I wore some Air Max 270 Travis Scott.
Ooh,
whoa!
Travis Scott
coming in
Jack
hot
colorway. Funnily, at the front door right now, I have 2 rows of sneakers in a little shelf/rack. It holds 6 pairs of sneakers in total, so 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. I noticed that my bottom row is all Travis Scott.
Wow.
Oh, you poor
and
thing.
It wasn't planned. It just happened like that, you know. That's it. That's all.
Listen to this guy bragging.
Yeah.
It just happened. I just happened
It
to
just
have
happened.
all Travis Scott.
These old things. These old things. I don't know.
I go to get the mail in these.
Right.
Nice flex.
Since I mentioned it, can I ask you guys what's at the front door right now?
Ooh. Interesting.
Mine's just my shadow ones and my royal ones from 2013. Still, the 13s went down in my sneaker room. They'll sit and be
got
sanitized.
Adelettes. I got a pair of Club C's. I have a pair of 993s, some New Balance 993s, and an olive pair of New Balance 990s. That's it. 990s.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
Very nice. For myself, I have a lot of shoes at the front door. Like a lot. Like I have a problem.
Like too many.
Actually, my wife has a problem.
Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah, she's got the problem with me having so many shoes.
Oh, I thought you guys shared a little.
No. She got some heat up there too.
Right.
But what do I have at the front door? I have my triple black Oswegos. I have my King Push Oswegos.
Nice.
I have Ultra Boost 1.0 Core Black, Ultra Boost 1.0 Navy. I have Ultra Boost 1.0 Gray. I have ZX Torsion in the what do we call that stupid colorway again? Hard Vision.
Hard Vision.
Hard Vision.
Like the pink?
Not Soft Vision. Yeah, it's the pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pair of. They're gorgeous, really nice. All nice suede on them as well. And,
you can call them the Tuscaderos if you want.
Good.
Hey, if anyone gets that reference, I sympathize with you.
Give it a thumbs up.
Because you're old.
Also, a pair of ZX8000 Aquas, or not Aquas, sorry, Babes.
I like that
They're
one.
at the front door.
That's cool.
And triple white pair of young ones.
Dude, are we still listing the things that are at your door? Holy
I
shit.
showed you my
He said
shoe
he
rack
has a
today.
problem.
I thought we were in
showed
flooding
you
our
that
feeds
awesome-
already. Did I fall
I
asleep?
showed you
We were in flooding our feeds already.
I showed you the shoe rack I built
Yes.
while we were locked down.
Right.
Yeah.
I just tend to
You filled it up.
make it full all the time.
Yeah.
With laundry?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, not that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it. That's that's it. That's all we got. That's all
Very
we
nice.
got.
Yep.
Okay. What
I have
about
a
the
pair of
top
Ultra
three
Boosts.
there, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, top 3 row. The top 3 are. It's a pair of Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1,
Red
pair
one.
of black and red one.
Yes.
Pair of
because-
Dior Jordan ones.
Yeah, yeah. My third pair of Dior ones.
Fragment ones.
My frags
Yeah.
are at the front door. Yeah.
It's a,
Mailman stepped on them. It's okay.
Yeah,
all
that's
good.
it. What?
Yeah.
What you gonna?
Well,
What?
very nice.
What? The
right.
man gets around.
Man
Yeah.
gets around. What can he say? All right. Well, let's
I gotta
move on.
up my front door action. Fuck.
What?
Well, I don't know if you're keeping this info until it's completed, but you have an addition to your new home, Chloe, that you showed us or showed me and my wifey, and it's pretty impressive. When you come into the house to the right, I don't know if you want to talk about it, Chloe.
So I used to just have a little closet on when you walked in, and the shoes would just lie on the left side on a floor underneath a little bench. Now we made an opening to the right, and it's that room that you have in your house that just people would sit in just during Christmas. And
Yeah.
throughout the whole year, no one would ever sit in that room.
Yeah.
Or if you had some guests, maybe you'd throw some coats on the couch over there, and
Yeah,
that's about it.
Yes.
I changed that room into a whole mud room.
Oh shit.
So no more closet. We destroyed the closet. So when you come in, you walk right into the mud room. There's going to be a bench in the middle, and there's like 6 huge closets, like
Oh, sick.
IKEA
Wow.
axe closets, where you just open up and dump all your shit.
Oh man,
and
that sounds amazing.
Yeah. You know how Kim Kardashian posts in her stories when she's trying on different outfits? That's what Chloe has basically.
I do not know that about Kim Kardashian because I don't follow Kim Kardashian.
Sure.
But you just
Right.
you just outed yourself there, Chris.
It's okay. Sean, it's okay. We're all friends.
Oh no, I'm part of the 200 million that follow her.
Whatever.
Strictly sneakers on my page.
Kanye West.
Chloe's basically
That's what I
moving
said.
in the Kanye West house designed by Chloe. Right?
Yeah.
Coming along. It's coming along.
That's awesome. Congrats, Chloe.
Thanks.
It's exciting. All right,
Very
guys.
cool.
New shoes. Time for new shoes.
Shoes.
Come on, Sean.
Shoes.
Well,
yeah.
There you go. You got 4 new shoes.
If you're
everyone.
not, if you guys aren't, just at least you have to go to YouTube to watch Mike's,
at least just to watch this.
Yeah.
performance in this opening of the new shoes because it's
I
worth
mean,
it.
I'm here.
It'll be worth
I'm
your
here
time.
every week. Okay.
It'll be
Do
worth
you,
your
do you
time.
know how we know if this whole new shoe shout out is successful? Is when the audio goes out in my headphones. I go,
exactly.
yeah, successful.
Yeah, I can't hear anything anymore. You
That
blew
was a
my
good one.
eardrums.
Blew it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. No, might as well come in hot, everyone. New shoes, everyone's new favorite subject and everyone's new favorite segment of the podcast. Well, I guess it's not new anymore because we've been doing it for such a long time.
I'm still getting people like
Getting people onto
constantly on comments and DMs.
New shoes,
What'd you
man.
get? What are your new shoes? And
Yeah.
they're typing like 5,000 E's and 5,000 O's.
Exactly.
Yeah. They love
Now,
it.
I touched on it last week. Finally arrived, and I'm super excited about my Adidas ZX 8000 High Snabity collaboration.
Oh,
The Q in the AZX campaign. Very nice. Ooh,
those are nice.
Chloe, you got your pair as well, hopefully. I'm super excited about the materials used on this one. You know, that's something I always questions before, especially when you don't see a shoe before you get it in hand. The leather quality is fantastic. It's A1. Love the gum sole. Everyone loves a gum sole. Of course, I swapped my laces to the cream laces already,
Mm-hmm.
and really excited. The leather on the inside of the collar, cork insole, everyone.
Cork. Look
Oh,
out.
cork. That's a cork with a C.
That's cool.
Yeah, super excited about these. Will I wear them? I might wear them because when I got them on my right toe box,
Uh-oh.
on the mud guard,
Uh-oh.
like right about here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I
Oh,
had
dear.
it was a glue mark,
Yes.
which I
Yes. That means
Thanks,
you can
Chloe.
wear them right away, man.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
And it's funny because as soon as I saw that, I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna wear these now.
Nice.
So yeah, it's very minimal. It's very minimal. Sneaker Logic, go check them out. It's very minimal, but of course, that's the only thing I see when I look down now. Right? But they fit a little large. Just a heads up, they do fit a little bit large. I did find they fit pretty big. I don't know. Apparently that's a new thing for Adidas, that a lot of the new shoes have been fitting large. I don't know if they're using a new factory or whatever, but I was really hoping they'd be made in like Germany or Italy too. Unfortunately not. You know. Anyway, Super
do you
stoked
know,
on those.
Sorry,
gonna
do
go
you know
10
why
after
it's
this.
called Qualitat?
Qualitat?
Yeah.
I do not.
Hmm.
And I like to keep it that way.
All right.
I'm kidding. I don't. I think it has something to do with quality, of course, because the materials, and I think it's about dissection almost, because
Okay.
all the pictures you see and like the stories you see about this shoe, it's deconstructed completely, like
Right.
absolutely deconstructed to just its base materials.
Yeah.
But, the materials are so great that one of the best quality ZX8000s in a while.
Right. Right.
So very nice.
Very nice.
Those are my new shoes. Chloe, new shoes.
Yeah, I got the same new shoes.
That a boy.
Super dope.
Super dope.
And I also got a pair of Yeezy slides
Mm.
in the resin colorway, which I already own.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Resin.
Awesome. Chloe, we can't hear you. buddy.
You can't hear me?
Yep,
Now we can hear you.
We
Oh,
hear it.
shit.
It's okay.
Oh,
Just say it
Okay.
again.
well, where did you lose me?
I heard resin was the last thing I heard.
Resin.
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 Okay, so I
Yeah.
got a second pair of resin, and I'm gonna twinsy with the wifey.
Nice. Cool.
Ah, that's good.
Yes.
Are they really that good?
Yes. Yes.
I
put
wouldn't
'em
mind.
back on,
Like,
and I'm like, yeah, yes, why not?
I don't know.
don't
can
you
see
ever
a
want
pair.
to step up your slides game? Like you're going to, well, we're not going anywhere, but like you're heading for a walk around the block, and you're in between the full slides and a nice pair of ZX8000 with a gum sole, and you're like, where can I go in between? And you're like, oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
that kind of is that in between, I
You
guess,
know?
right?
I want to
but
feel
the-
special, but I don't want to dress up.
I don't know. It almost reminds me of like if someone stepped in Play-Doh
Mm.
and just like
Dude,
covered their foot
It's
and
that high
like,
fashion shit.
molded a clay. I know it's high fashion.
You see that
I get
adolescent
that.
shit everywhere.
I do. So
Everywhere.
this is
I
the
go to
thing.
school and pick up kids in adolescents, and they're wearing adolescents. Even the teachers are wearing fucking adolescents, but no one's gonna be
What?
wearing those.
100%.
those slides.
Everyone's wearing Adilets. The only thing is, and I actually found this out, is that the Adilets that Adidas makes, especially in the original side, the ones that have more of a harder base, they are made in the exact same factory as your Gucci slides.
Ooh, look
Boom.
at that.
Mind blown.
Look out.
Write that down. So next time you go to buy your $100 Gucci slides, or they're probably way more than that. I have no idea.
Right.
Go look at a Adidas Adilet. Look under the label, made in Italy.
Oh, shit. All right.
Crazy. Blow your mind right there. Even the premium ones. Really nice. Anyway, there's a little food for thought. Who's next? New shoes.
I had a pretty big week.
Big
Whoa.
week. Whoa.
Did you go
okay.
last?
I mean, we're not. I can go last if you want.
All right, you can go last.
Well, I don't know. How was your week?
I know
Was your
it's
week a good
between you
week?
two.
My week was all right.
I mean, I'm not saying I've got a lot.
I'll go.
I don't have
Let's-
heat.
Chris
I don't have.
saying
I'm not pulling out Travis Scott's here. I'm just saying
He's being modest.
I have a number of pickups.
A number.
That's what I'm saying. You got a big week. You got a long list.
Yeah,
So
yes,
okay.
not a long list, but it's a list.
Right.
Shit.
A list
Uh,
nonetheless.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about this pickup, this new shoes, but then the guys peer pressured me into doing it.
Yeah.
By asking me why, and then I didn't want to answer. So here it is. In the mail, it arrived. The guys kind of already know. It's the Jordan 4 Union in the noir colorway.
Noir. Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. When I got the guava colorway, and
He's
we
a
made
Pac-Man.
we made such fun of it during the last podcast. I was like, you know what? I gotta show these guys my commitment, my conviction. So I got
Yeah.
this pair.
Yeah,
In your
right.
face.
The choice was made before you even spoke to us.
Exactly.
Chris is a Pac-Man. He's a
Yes, I
Pac-Man.
am.
We've talked about this. You know,
Yeah.
you get one, you gotta get the other.
Yep.
It's just that feeling.
He's a set completer.
I
Okay,
do. I
okay.
guess you
Set
could say
completer
that.
is better than Pac-Man.
I like Pac-Man. It's
I have to ask
shorthand.
you guys a question.
Uh-oh.
After getting that shoe, I was like, okay, I have the Jordan 1s, I have the Jordan 4s. Do I need the Delta mid, Jordan Delta mid?
Yes.
and the Zoom 92.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I'm not answering.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I'm glad Close said yes, because if it was just me, he would have said, "Forget, I'm not doing it."
No.
That's
He
not the
knew-
only
he-
thing you need,
he
though,
knew
Chris.
before he even asked the fucking question.
What else?
And
Exactly,
surprise,
Chris.
surprise, no.
And here's the.
You
No,
also need
but
a ZX 8000. Hello.
It's
Union.
it's
You're
cool.
the-
It was like now I have something else to hunt that I don't need to rush on. You know,
You're the Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Yes.
Hashtag
Gobble, gobble.
nope. Not going to be that one. Fooled you all.
That's my only pickup. That's
oh,
it.
wow.
That's it.
Look at that.
Okay.
Slow
still,
week.
Big week.
Yeah.
Still a big week.
Yeah,
Massive
very
week.
good.
All right.
All right, time for my new shoes.
Here. Wait. Hold on. Let me just pull out the red carpet here. Okay, you could go.
I already did the. I don't have to yell new shoes again, do I? 'Cause I
No,
already did
go.
it. Okay, good.
Well,
Well, I'm
You
going to
guys
start
gotta
with
go
something
on
that's.
YouTube and see how Mike fucking just rubbed that mic.
I have to start with something that's sneaker adjacent that came in the mail.
Adjacent.
Oh, nice.
Sneaker adjacent, and that's from our good friends at. If you can see the logo here.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. This is our boy Jimmy Jensen.
Yeah.
Sent me a pair from McDowell's brand
Shout out.
of the brand new updated Jordan 23 socks.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Are the homage to the Jordan 23 socks. Very excited about these. They are. I have the original pair I got, and the 23. The differences are there are differences. The differences are on the new pair. The 23 is much bigger.
Yes.
It's font 23.
The font is
Font
yeah,
size 23.
exactly.
There you go.
and there's a seam or a stitch that goes across the top, and it's a little more subtle on the new
Nice.
release. But I love this. He put like the attention to detail he has. Jimmy is crazy. So there's like if you guys can see on YouTube, there's a little price tag on it.
Very
$35.99
cool.
price
Very
tag.
cool.
It says McDowell's brand. It's a little. It looks like an old school pair of socks. Very, very cool. So super excited about those. I have two. So I have three. I have three pairs in total for the week. I don't have two of them have shipped, and I have one in hand. So I'll show you the picture of the one. The first one I got is not a huge deal, but I've been talking about getting another pair of these for a while for the treadmill or for walking, and I got a new pair of Nike Epic Reacts, and I couldn't find. I wanted to go try the Flyknit 2s, but I couldn't find any. Like I didn't want to spend like retail or even like close to retail, so I went to. I got a pair of Flyknit 1s. And I think it's like one of the original, one of the first colorways. It's the I forgot what it is. It's I don't remember. It's black and sapphire, I think it's called.
Oh, I know
Nice.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got
The
them for
midsole is-
brand new in the box, $70 on eBay.
Oh,
Nice.
I couldn't go
Great.
wrong with that.
Great price.
Very excited to get those in. To have another pair to walk around in, exercise in. The second pair. So Foot Locker Canada got a late shipment of the Jordan 5 Retro Stealth 2.0s.
Yep.
And it was one of those
man.
situations where I actually had passed on the original when they first came out a couple weeks prior. And then I saw them pop up on Foot Locker, and I was able to add to cart, and the opportunity was there. So I took it.
Yada, yada.
So I grabbed them because the opportunity was there. So that's my second pair was the Jordan 5 Stealth 2.0. And then on this past Saturday
Hello?
or Monday.
Question.
You're raising
Oh
your
yes,
hand?
yes. Sorry, I didn't see your hand up. This is
Was
like,
it
just like my
because
class.
You got like a 15 or 20% off. Did that push you to get the shoe?
Oh, I didn't get any. No, there's no
Excluded, probably.
no discount on Jordan
Excluded,
retros.
eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I did try though. I did try. And then on Saturday they released the Air Jordan 13 in the red
Oh, nice.
Flint.
Oh, that
colorway.
back.
And when I first saw these, I online like leaked pics and all that stuff. I was like, the red looks kind of dull. I'm not really sure I'm into them. But then I started seeing more pictures as usual. That's what usually happens. I'll see more pictures and video, and the red's more vibrant than I thought it was going to be. And so I had to get them. And of course, I had to head over to my good friends at Sam Tabac, who had these in stock, and grabbed a pair at Sam Tabac. Very
nice.
I love them.
Jeez.
The red is much nicer. And like, pictures, even though I'll post them on Instagram. I took a couple of pictures already, but the pictures don't do justice. The red. It's much more. it pops much more in person than it does in pictures. So
They're fucking
very,
nice.
yeah,
They're
I
really
really,
nice.
really love them. I mean, it's just basically a Flint 13, except it's red
True,
instead of
yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
But it really works. I would have loved to seen Jordan wear these on court.
Yeah.
Would have been very, very cool. But yeah,
I actually find that all the online pictures of this shoe are great.
yeah.
I love them, and I find it matches your perfect hoodie quite
My red perfect hoodie,
perfectly. Yes,
doesn't it though?
it does.
Yeah, it does. It does. It
I-
does. Yeah.
I think I like that more than the Flint.
The
A lot of people- a lot
the
of people are
navy,
saying
like
this.
the blue one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
I
of
like
people
that.
say
I
that.
like that colorway much more.
Yeah.
I-
It really pops.
I'm not quite there yet, but it's very nice. Very nice.
You were a big fan of the Flints, eh?
I'm very big fan.
Yeah.
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 Big fan. Big fan.
So those are my 3 pickups and a sock pickup.
Very nice. Very
Very
nice.
cool.
And
Yeah.
along with that perfect
I mean,
hoodie,
new
am-
shoes. Those are my 3 new shoes. Sorry.
Mm.
I am also wearing a perfect
Nice.
hoodie underneath.
Very
this
nice.
Denim
Very
jacket.
nice.
Okay. It is green. It's forest green. It's fantastic.
Oh.
Or it can be found at quality.com. Chris,
Forest
what do you
green.
got on?
I have, and this is from their new collection. I hope you can see the color's nice. It's got some tie-dye action going on. It's a Color Mystic tie-dye hoodie.
Oof.
No, I don't know if the
What does that mean?
camera can catch it, but
Yeah.
tie-dye-ness
Yeah, it looks
is
wild.
multicolored.
Yeah.
So it's very good. When I saw it like on the model on their site, I was like, that looks dope. I don't know if I can pull it off. But I love all their tie-dye stuff. So I'm a converted loyalist
That's
to the
bad.
tie-dye. So very happy I was able to grab these. The great thing about me wearing it is that it doesn't count as our feature of the week for
Ooh,
quality.
that's
I
right.
actually have another piece to show you guys.
Oh.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Boom. Now I think I've shown you guys another colorway of this pant.
That's a lot of crotch.
Yeah, there you go. Just the way
Yeah.
you like it.
Oh yeah.
So this is their color camo tie-dye, the tie-dye cargo
yes.
pant.
I saw those.
The
it's-
weather,
nice.
as we know, hasn't been very agreeable here in Montreal. So we've kind of reverted back to some fall,
Almost fall weather. Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Spring?
But I'm telling you, these pants are waiting for me once springtime hits,
Oh yeah.
once summertime
Oh.
hits. You can see the elastic. It's not a
elastic
too
band?
rigid band, which I like
Yeah.
because I can hike the pant up
Yeah.
about mid calf,
Right.
show a little bit of skin, you know.
Ooh.
Oh.
And
Hey, this is the family podcast. Easy.
once again, the perfect word to describe these, in my opinion, is breezy.
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 I like that. I
Real
like that.
breezy. So
You
the color camo tie dye. This
Color
is
camo.
the I think the green colorway. There's 3 colorways. There's that pink, the green, and there's a gray.
Mm-hmm.
Look for them, yes, on quality.com
Quality.com.
or possibly at your local Foot Locker if,
Foot Locker Canada.
if COVID permits. Huh? Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, like we said, go check them out. Quality.com. Follow them on the gram at Quality. Use our coupon code for 20% off. That is POD20. POD20. POD 20.
Yeah.
Get 20% off your order. Crazy fast shipping. I saw a story the other day. Someone ordered it and got it in 27 hours.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
27
Jeez.
hours. It was.
It doesn't even
That's their
surprise
phone.
me. I'm just
No.
like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
about right.
That's how they
Quality.
work.
Yeah.
You get your order in, they'll get it out as soon as possible and get it to you as quick as possible with some of the fastest shipping going on. And $100, over $100, spend that, get free shipping in North America. Boom.
Yeah.
For all
North
our followers
America.
out there, check them out, quality.com. Boom.
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 That's the coupon going
one,
off in your
one
cart.
last mention.
Boom.
I've been living in my gray perfect hoodie.
Oh yeah. Me too. That's the one. That's the one I by
Constant.
far wear the most for
Yeah.
sure.
Every day.
Yeah.
I am in a full forest green outfit right now.
I
Whoa,
need
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
I need to look
Full
that up.
essential line?
Chilling. Yeah, I love it.
I need the forest
love
green.
The full sweatsuit look. I'm
Mm.
kind of down with.
Yep. I like the
Very
way
Scott
you broke it up a
Disick.
bit with your little denim jacket with
Well, I
all the
was just like,
patches.
They can't see me from waist down, so why not throw a jacket on too, just to sauce it
A
up
little bit of glam, a little bit of flair. Yeah.
exactly. And I'm rocking my pins. Got my
Mm.
pins.
Mm.
A la Calby. I got 2. Got two. Let's just say Calby's got more than two.
Yeah.
So I'm rocking my my Kith pin here.
That's nice.
That is Ala Calby.
Yeah.
And my Adidas pin here.
Right.
I'm missing a Canada Got Soul one. Heads up, fellas. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on to what has been flooding our feeds. It's been kind of a crazy week when it comes to the sneaker world. But there's so much to talk about always when it comes to sneakers. And I feel like one person who we always talk about on every podcast, Mr. Ravish Scott. Travis
Yes.
Scott. That's his name.
Fragish Schmott.
Yes. We've talked about Travis Scott. Travis Scott, of course, having crazy collaborations with Nike and Jordan Brand. And his new pair set to release is the Fragment Air Jordan 1 Low, Travis Scott. And I believe if you see beauty pictures of this, whether it's on your Facebook, on Instagram, people still use Facebook? Anyway, whether it's on Instagram, go check out photos of this because it is a beauty.
It's a beaut.
It
is. The pictures of the low make the low that much more desirable than the high.
Yeah.
From what I can tell.
Yeah.
Everyone's commenting about the low.
The low is definitely nicer than
There's
the high.
just something about it that it's got, you know what it's got? It could be a Travis Scott Fragment Union collab almost because it has that like
the
yellowness,
blue
to it,
blackness,
that kind of patina vibe, you know?
Sean, the vintage look, you know.
Vintage look.
Yeah,
the
my
vintage
favorite. I love the
Yeah.
vintage look. It's
Yeah.
my favorite thing.
It's a fantastic colorway. Fantastic colorway. And I love the mixture between the different the swooshes, you know, one being tan, medial side being black. There's just so many different angles to this shoe.
I don't
Chris.
know where the thought process was in combining the Travis Scott and the Fragment.
Yeah.
These two forces were quite impressive on their own already. And then they decide let's just break the sneaker world by putting them all together.
For real.
I don't know why. Was it retaliation for something? Did someone hurt someone's feelings somewhere?
Well, the picture I keep thinking of whenever I see this collab, these sneakers, is there's a picture of Travis Scott and what's the guy's name again? The Fragment guy. I always forget.
Fragment guy.
Anyway, you know the Fragment, the guy.
Miyazaki.
Miyazaki.
Totoro.
Mr. Fragment is behind Travis Scott, and Travis Scott in the front, and just giving the middle finger.
Yeah.
And so it's almost like that's the attitude of this whole thing. It's like, you know what? Yeah, we're doing it because we can do it.
Yeah, that too. Or like, hey, I like your song, whatever. And it's, really? And then it's like,
My granddaughter loves it.
yeah, you know,
That kind of deal.
that's craziness. That's
The
something.
details on this sneaker. I want to talk about the back tabs for a second, just because.
Oh, please
It's
talk
a-
about the back tabs.
It supports the Cactus Jack. You have the Cactus Jack logos on the left foot, and on the right, you have the Air Jordan Wings logo, which we all know is on the Air Jordan 1 Low. But with this, it's like a reversed embroidered instead of just the outline of the logo. It's like the entire logo. It's all the negative space.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to look. I didn't
It's
see
really
that.
cool.
I didn't notice that.
And it's all embroidered, and it's super nice. The stitching on it looks fantastic. This is a banger, everyone.
I don't
Are
know,
you guys
man.
gonna even try to get this fucking shoe?
I mean, I'm
course.
going to dream about it.
First of all, is it coming to Canada? Because,
Probably not.
one, we don't have Jordan store anymore. No presence of Jordan brand.
Well, you know,
what's Officially.
That Power Store will pump out something.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah.
No, they'll
I don't
save it all
think
for
so.
online. All the bots.
Well,
will do.
also, yes, COVID as well. So, everything's online allocations, I guess.
It's true. It's true. That's what's happening with us. With
So-
instead of us getting releases at the store, which we're supposed to get, it all goes back to ecom,
Right.
If
Look at you with
anything,
the terms, e-com,
look at
brick
that.
and mortar.
industry terms.
Yeah, you like that brick and mortar.
Synergy.
Like that?
Synergistic. So, you know how the Travis Jordan 6 just released?
I
It
tried.
was I read somewhere someone mentioning it's the perfect mix of hard shoe to get and easy pickup. And it's true
Okay.
because
What
we
does
don't
that
have
mean?
to go anywhere.
meaning that everyone wanted it, so it causes an effect where a large percentage of the people are not getting it.
Right.
But those who did get it got it like as a quick pickup, like at the cart,
right.
check out everything, no issues, no site problems or anything.
Right.
So it seems like you would possibly know at least one or two people who got them.
Yeah.
Or like just going through your, I don't know, Instagram stories, you might see
Yeah.
the people that got them, right?
I definitely saw a
And-
few people get them. Yep.
Yeah. So easy pickup / hard. Like I didn't
Hard
get
to
them.
get.
Hard
Yeah,
to get. Yeah.
Very nice.
Saying that, I don't know what's gonna happen with this one, but hopefully same scenario,
Hopefully it's.
You guys have a
hopefully-
game plan?
I don't even know where they're
Right.
releasing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's first step. Figuring out where.
Yeah, a game, and we've talked about this on previous podcasts, like even years ago, having game plans for releases.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those releases where you got to have a game plan. You got to
I
think about
mean,
it prior.
We should do
Instead of
another
just
episode
jumping.
like that because the situations have changed.
Yeah.
Like there's no lining up or
Nope.
hardly ever any
Yeah.
lineups.
Yeah.
I got a game plan
Oh yeah.
for this shoe.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't tell the people.
I won't.
Say, "Fuck you guys."
Fuck you guys.
He doesn't mean it. All right, let's move on to the Air Jordan 11 Low Legend Blue. Now, when the original Legend Blue non-low came out, I feel like it made a big, a lot of waves. Not a lot of waves, just because like people love an Air Jordan 11. You know, very hyped
Yeah.
up. One that's all white like that has that like powder blue, icy sole. That kind of deal, I feel like everyone gets pretty hyped up about. But now we have a release date, May 7th. So is this something you're looking at?
It was supposed to
Sean?
release last week, and I'm definitely gonna get it.
Nice.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely gonna get it. I mean, it was originally called Columbia Blue Black in 1996, which I think, and I was just having a conversation about that with my OG support group guys. Shout out. About why they changed it to from Columbia Blue to Legend Blue, and I think what I had read years ago was that when the last release was 2014, I think, is that Columbia Blue is sort of it's an homage to the Columbia University, and I think that they sort of own that Columbia Blue name.
Really?
So yeah. So that's what I just looked up before the podcast. I was having a conversation with the guys about it, and so yeah, that's why they changed it to Legend Blue, and it is actually a slightly different blue than the original color was. It's the Columbia Blue was. So I guess they really had to change the name and the shade
Actual
of blue.
color.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very. I love those 11s in a low. Like I like the cool gray 11 lows were great. Yeah, even the Concord 11 lows were great.
Black and red 11 low.
Yeah, and I missed out on those. I couldn't get those when they came out, but I would have loved to have gotten those too. But yeah, very excited to get these. Nice summer shoe.
Yeah.
Great
definitely.
summer shoe.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be like a large number of units available? Seems like the
I
Jordan
think so.
11s,
yeah.
they've been pumping them out.
Yeah, and the 11s for sure, and the lows I think are usually, knock on wood, easier to get. I thought you don't know. I don't know anymore because I assume now everything's going to sell out.
Yes.
And so I thought the red cements were going to the red flints, sorry. The red flints were going to sell out, and they're still on Foot Locker right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So I know that's not up your alley, Chris, because you like them to sell out, and then you can pay resell for them.
Yep.
It's a choice.
But all that to say, I don't know. Who knows if these will sell out or not? It's technically sort of an original colorway, so it might sell out. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it will. So if past
It's an 11.
episodes, that too. If past episodes are correct, you just mentioned that you're definitely getting them. That means you're getting 2 pairs, right? If you
That's
say
what that
you're
means.
not, that means 1 pair. If you're
That's right,
getting
exactly.
them, that's 2 pairs.
If I'm on the fence, it's 1 pair. If,
Right.
if I'm definitely getting it, it's possibly triple up.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Good
And I
shoe to
think-
have.
Yeah.
shoe to have.
Yeah. Summer's coming. I think they tell me summer's around the corner, but I'm not convinced yet. Seeing as
Would
the weather's
you-
pretty shit.
Wear this pair with the Red Bull shorts.
Probably not. I may have to invest in a 96 All-Star Game pair of shorts.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay.
So that's when MJ wore those in the 96 All-Star Game. But I also would like to get I have the 2014 release too, but I can't I don't know. When I pair up shoes and shorts, they have to be synced up with some sort of historical
Synergized.
there has to be some
Wow.
synergy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just
I
about
might.
the
I don't
colors.
know. Maybe I'll go crazy this summer. I'll wear whatever with whatever. Who knows? You know,
Summer of
I'm pushing
Dawn.
50 at this point. I'm 47 years old. What the
Who
fuck
are
do
you
I care?
answering to at
What
this
do-
point?
Who do I? Who sees me anymore? I don't know. I know when there's nobody in the streets.
Okay, wait a minute. The shorts are Mitchell and Ness, right?
Yeah,
You wear whatever the fuck you want.
that's
Not
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
branding.
That's true.
Charlotte Hornets shorts because he owns part owner Charlotte Hornets.
Right. I could do any of that.
There you go. Huh?
You know what? You guys are blowing my mind right now.
Boom.
Hey,
I saw a guy.
They
I still.
might be the same color.
They're right. I saw a guy on the Knicks. I was watching the Knicks game last night, and I don't even know who the player was because I could only see his feet.
Yeah.
Because he was on the bench the whole time. But he was wearing a pair of the Legend Blue 11s, but in the mid cut and a high cut patent leather. So it looked like he had like a real. I don't know if there is a sort of a hint that those might release at some point. And that the fact that these are releasing, the lows are releasing, I think maybe we'll see a mid cut down the road. But he was wearing them on the Knicks. Is the reason I brought that up. Is that he's a Knicks with a royal
Orange
blue
and
orange,
right.
and he's wearing them on the Knicks. So it can be done in many different ways. I can wear them with whatever.
Right.
I'm throwing my rules out the window this summer. That's what's
Oh
happening.
my gosh.
It's a ruleless summer.
You're gonna get some Yeezys.
summer.
Yeah, I'll see how it goes. I'll go back to my rules in the fall.
Yeah.
No
when school
rules.
starts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No rules till school starts.
Rules out for summer.
There you go. Another great, awesome summer shoe, and I'm talking about the Undercover Sakai Nike. What is it? A waffle, right?
Vapor waffle.
Vapor waffle.
Yeah.
And the colorway on this one, black, yellow, cream.
Yeah.
Great summer shoe. Great
Yeah.
summer shoe.
Yeah.
Bright Citron is what they're calling it, everyone.
Yeah.
So I've always been a fan of the Vapor Waffle Sakai stuff.
So me too.
Got a
My
vibe
only
to it.
issue is they're hard to get.
Super hard.
Very hard to get. I don't even know if they do release in Canada. Some of them. They're hard to get, and after too many failed attempts at purchasing them at retail, I think my Sakai Vapor Waffle book is closed. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I hear
I'm
that.
good to
though.
I'm good to go. You know.
Seal-
I think you
seal
just
it up.
needed the first two colorways, and that was it.
think
Anything that
so.
came out after that was just meh.
Yeah, there's some very nice ones, definitely, but past retail moment, it's tough to get.
Mhm. Yeah.
Tough to justify.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Tough to justify because
myself, yeah.
The resale prices on them are quite high.
Yeah.
If you
I don't
ask
like
me.
this colorway, anyways.
No.
No?
No. The fuck am I gonna wear with motorcycle jacket? Fuck. What I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, what color motorcycle jacket you talking about? Like a black with the zippers, eh?
Black
With
one, a regular black one.
yeah. Like, yeah.
All right. Moving on to some Adidas talk. Sorry, Sean. You can shut her down for a bit if you
Thanks. I was just there at my sneaker.
want. So last year we had a ZX 5000 National Parks come out, and it was the Joshua Tree
Mhm.
collab, which was really cool. Adidas has done it again with the ZX 10,000 from the National Parks. I guess you could call it a pack.
Sure.
Now that there's more than one. And it's called Crater Lake. A ZX 10,000 always been one of my favorite silhouettes, just
Cool
because a 10,000 slaps hard. Just because there's so much material to it, there's so many different layers, and that's what I love about it. This 10,000 having Cordura just like the 5,000 did as well, so it will be a little bit more durable. Full EVA midsole. Looks like it might have a little bit more of more traction on that outsole as well. But it comes in a really cool colorway. There's like a gray, blue, black, a little bit of like a
Legend blue.
Yeah,
A little
it's
bit of
almost
legend
salmon.
blue in there.
It's almost salmony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this, Chris?
So I'm gonna reveal something to you guys. Whenever there's a little tag that says, like, I don't know, Gore-Tex,
Oh yeah.
ACG, Cordura, anything of the sort, anything that tells me all terrain, I'm kind of turned off by it.
Okay.
'Cause
you just think hiking?
Right. Hiking, not that there's anything wrong with hiking. I don't do it, but it makes me feel like I should be wearing this in rugged conditions.
Right.
Yeah.
But I like to baby my stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, oh, hey, that's not for me. Like
Mhm.
I'm buying it, but I'm not using it for what it's made
Right.
for, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's a little issue for me. I don't know about you guys.
Would I go through a national park with this shoe? Probably not.
Mm.
I wouldn't pick one. Like this would not be one I'd go. If I'm going for a hike, I'm grabbing a ZX 10,000. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna grab a boot. You're gonna grab something like that. But I think it's just the materials that they're using are so they're meant to be rugged, but maybe not used to the fullest. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not what Adidas is intending at least.
Maybe you wear these to a banquet to support national parks.
Yeah.
Not at the park itself.
Just stunt on them.
Yeah.
I believe they already have released overseas, over in Europe. I believe they released on the 29th of April. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to everyone across the pond. We always like to hear from you. Let us know. At
Cheerio.
Podcast. Cheerio.
Apparently, this pair is releasing with 2 other ZX pairs and a
Mhm.
pair of slides.
You know
So,
what? Slides.
you know?
We need some more slides.
You know,
Yeah.
slide boys.
Oh, another
Fun thing.
podcast. Let's do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Ah.
Oh fuck.
Oh God, that's hilarious. Moving on. Let's move on. More Adidas talk. Let's talk Yeezys. Chloe,
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
calm down. Now we've had the Cinders release already. That was I want to say 6 months ago, maybe more, a little bit more than that. The Yeezy Boost 350 V2 mono Cinder. Now I like this because it is all black. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I do like about it. But
Mono Cinder.
the material looks different than a regular
That's-
350 knit,
Yeah.
which I don't know if I'm into.
I'm kind of digging it,
Are you?
which is
Now-
weird because I'm like, okay, enough with the 350s, but this one looks different. I definitely thought this would be right up your alley, Mike, because it is kind of like an all black, triple black,
It is.
quadruple black type
Mhm.
shoe.
There's some, I don't know. There's just something about it. There's something about it. It's just,
Seems wind resistant.
yeah. It almost looks like it's like a Cordura. Almost
Now
in
you
a
just
way.
now you just
Now
ruined it
Chris
for me.
doesn't like it.
There you go.
They're
You're welcome.
trash.
There you go. More for me.
It
That's
kind
a
of
Mike
looks like a
It's definitely a Mike shoe.
Yeah.
but it kind of looks like a motorcycle jacket there, Chloe. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's your time to
No, it's-
shine.
the seam
like
straight down the
Carhartt.
middle is very defined. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I like it.
Hey,
I like
you
it.
spray
There's
this with like a
no 350.
DWR, like a crap or a Jason Mark or something like that, and oh my goodness, you're water repellent. You're good.
Yeah,
Or at least that's what it looks like. Maybe it's like an NMD hue material.
oh.
Mike,
You know,
please get it, Mike, so I don't have to get it.
Jesus, Clovis. Yeah.
Challenge accepted. Yeah,
Well, hey, hopefully they release. Hopefully they release in my store, and hopefully I'll see them in hand before they release.
there you go.
That way I'll be able to make a judgment beforehand.
There you go.
Right,
we'll see.
right.
Stay tuned.
And then you can
Thank
tell
you.
the people what to do.
Exactly, because that's
Yeah.
what I do here.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Subscribe.
Do small.
Damn it! I just got rid of my last tab I had open that had my next shoe on it. But guess what? It's the LeBron 8 South Beach. Boom! What a
So-
powerful shoe. This shoe back in the day was the shoe. Am I not wrong?
It's
You're
big.
not wrong. You're not wrong at
You're
all.
not wrong.
There's only one problem with it.
It's LeBron James.
It's the LeBron. LeBron shoe.
He's
Sorry.
the problem.
Would you guys consider this the biggest LeBron shoe out there in
South
terms
Beach,
of
yes.
of like prominence and how cool it was, or like
Well,
most
just when you hear South
recognizable?
Beach- yeah, when you
Yeah.
hear South Beach, you think
Some status.
that.
Yeah,
Maybe not one of my favorites, but yeah,
I mean, Big Bang was big as well.
it's up there.
yeah. But this was so Big Bang was the 9. This was the 8. This was the 1 year before anything really popped off with Nike
Mhm.
basketball.
Yeah.
I think 2012 was the year for Nike basketball. So this was probably a 2011 release.
It's that tongue, man. That tongue.
This was like people lining up before
Yeah.
like I even caught wind of this shoe existing, which was crazy.
LeBron James.
Yeah. I kind of feel like it's a bit late though. Like it would have done very well a few years ago. Now I don't know. I think it's more a nostalgia play for those who still really buy into all the collectible LeBron James shoes. So I don't know.
LeBron James.
That's a thing. A collectible LeBron James shoe. That's a thing.
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh,
he's the GOAT.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
he's
he's going to
I can't believe that even came out of your mouth.
Wow.
Boom!
A
Just
lot of
checking to
booms.
see if you're paying
Wow.
attention.
A lot of booms in this one. A lot of booms in this one.
Yeah, I got 1 second more than I thought from that comment.
All right, we'll stop talking about that and we'll get back into something that Sean's a little bit more interested
You
in.
can talk about whatever you want. I don't have to pay attention.
I mean, it's your podcast too. Sean, the
Yeah.
Air Jordan 1 High OG Pro
Oh.
possibly was a sketch. Kidding. Yeah. This it's called right now they're calling it multicolor. Okay, multicolor. There is a lot of multicolor. You got some blue, you got some teal, you got black, you got tan. We were talking about this off the pod. We could talk about it on the pod. What makes it a pro? What makes it pro?
That's
is it the
question.
little Nike swoosh, right?
No.
Right at where you get that crease on your toe box?
The
I
pinky
think
toe
that-
near the pinky toe, right? The pinky.
Because you know how on an Air Max 1, when it's ultra, it has that little swoosh,
Yeah.
right?
The
Usually when
swoosh.
they use the word pro, it means there's some sort of tech in there that makes it a pro. So maybe there's a zoom something or
It's
Zoom
a fucking
pod.
skate shoe. It looks like a fucking skate shoe.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Or maybe there's some React in it,
Here's
Oh
hoping.
well, that is. It's not the. It wouldn't be the first one, right?
Wouldn't
right? Well, the Airship Pro BB
Oh, there you go.
had React in it.
Oh,
That
man, look
makes
at
more
us.
sense.
We
We're
connected.
connecting
That's
the
what I'm saying.
dots
Yeah.
here, people.
Yes.
Good work, Sean.
It all came to me. This
Good
old
work,
brain of mine.
Monty.
This old brain of mine.
It was
Yeah.
my LeBron James comment that woke you up, man.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
I figured it
You
out.
filled me with rage for a second there.
Now,
Anything
Chris.
gets me going is that.
Being the Air Jordan 1 guy,
Yeah.
how are we feeling?
To be honest, when they leaked these pictures right when there's all this union talk, right?
Yeah.
So when I first saw it, I was like, wait, is this, without reading in captions, I'm like, is this part of like a union play or someone that customized the shoe or something of the sort? Now that I see the pictures clearly, I'm okay, not a union, definitely not. But I'm not the target audience for the shoe. But I'm not mad at it. That's the funny thing. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not the target audience.
See, now I am mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Now I'm mad at it. You know what?
I'm definitely not
My
the target
opinion has
audience yet.
changed.
Yeah.
It's for
All right.
fucking kids, man.
Yeah, it looks like that's a good call, Chloe. It looks
Like
like a
if-
kid's shoe, like something aimed at kids.
Oh,
If it wasn't high and if it wasn't OG,
I don't mean
it'd be a
kids.
mid.
I
It'd
don't
be a
mean
mid.
I
Let's
don't
be
mean
honest.
kids like little kids. I mean little
you're
kids.
saying
I don't mean,
GS.
I don't mean kids like
whoa.
guys like I'm old and I'm saying guys
Whoa.
in their 20s are kids. I mean kids. It looks like clothes
Elementary.
kids. It should be wearing. Yeah.
It's an element.
PS, GS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grade school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
There.
a skateboarder. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Skateboarding kids.
Wow.
It's a skateboarder color, like
Send
It
your
is, it is, it is.
colorway.
Send
I
your,
find.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Horrible emails to Chlorel at Chlorel.
Fuck you guys.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh my God. All right. Moving on. Okay.
Be a pro
Now this
skater
one,
in the
this
pro
one
Jordan.
will float your boat a little bit more, maybe possibly,
Yeah.
because I believe every single one of you has this shoe. The Air Jordan 1 Shadow, now releasing in a 2.0. Do you guys all have shadows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I do have the shadow.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's possible.
the-
shoe then.
The reason, like we've talked about this shoe before,
Yeah.
and we were kind of like, I don't know if we need it or not, blah, blah.
I mean, now I need it because all three of you have it.
the shadow.
Yeah,
you need an
but I-
actual shadow though.
Wow.
I think
Not the
there's
2.0.
information that came about that this was like a colorway that was unreleased.
With
Huh?
the specific.
There's
Sketch?
There's pictures of the shoe in a catalog.
Oh
This-
fuck! Now I have to
20
buy
years
it now.
ago.
That's why I need to find out if this changes
shit.
opinions about the shoe.
I was so happy to pass on this thing, and now I'm gonna see what the history of it is, and I'm gonna have to spend more money.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So there was this napkin. No. So it's in like a catalog, like an old catalog, and apparently there's a sample that was produced back in the day. There's like,
Are you guys playing a joke
I
on
am
me? So I
not
just gotta go and
fucking
buy
with
it?
you. No. Playing with your emotions. No, there's apparently, I can't confirm this information.
I'm asking
There
Google.
aren't a lot of pictures of it either. So I just need to find out now. So if it is, confirm that it's an unreleased sample, Sean Collard. Does that change your right?
Sean,
it's
can
a
you text your
two-pair.
boy? Text your
Two
boy
pairs.
at JB.
He's getting 2
I
pairs.
will text my boys at
Two
JB
pairs.
and see what.
2 pairs now.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck. I don't. I'm gonna have to look. I'll look this up and get back to you, people.
You know,
'Cause
he's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
up late tonight.
I'm
looking this
doing a deep dive and I'm texting people and that's.
I want the
all.
deep dive. I want to know if you require 2 separate sources before you're convinced.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I need
well, you got some
two
time
separate
to-
sources.
You got some time to think about it because it's May 15th release date.
That's not that far away.
No,
I
it
wouldn't
isn't.
get a pair for myself because I'm happy with the pair of shadows that I have.
Yeah, I even if there is a sketch or a catalog picture, I'm definitely happy. I definitely prefer the original shadow.
True.
But I would definitely get this pair for the wife or for the kids.
That's solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
It's
it
a
would
nice shoe. It's a nice
definitely-
shoe. It's a nice shoe. I didn't think I needed it until unless there's a history. Unless there's history behind it, then I fuck.
Yep. That's all you
God
need.
damn
A little
it.
bit of history. Yep.
Close the door, yo.
Yeah, close the door, yo.
Someone's
Close
taking
the
a
door.
Hold the door.
someone's taking a dump in Clove's house.
It's because there's so many shoes on the floor.
That's right.
A la Mike house.
I love Mike's house.
A la Mike's house. Can't close the
Mine-
door.
They're in the thing. They're not on the floor. Come on.
Yeah.
I think I am. I think I was born in a barn.
Can I tell you guys a little story about my adventures in fantasy basketball?
Please do.
So for the whole season, I've been playing hard at the fantasy basketballs,
Mhm.
adding, dropping players, making sure that my team was in a good position. Playoffs have started, and I was knocked out from going for first place is what I'm saying. Okay. And it came down to the last game of the week, Toronto versus LA. And it came down to my last players playing versus that other guy's last player playing to see who would hit the most 3-pointers. I couldn't do it. I ran out of gas. I lost. And it was so much effort, so much energy put into this, finally to come up short. And when that happened, I didn't feel too jovious. You know, I needed to do something, right? And right away, I turned to trying to find something to buy.
Of course.
And I know Mike's mentioned it a few times, retail therapy.
Retail therapy.
And I'm wondering if you guys also have ever consciously turned to purchasing something to make you feel better whenever something goes awry.
It's my entire existence.
I
So-
mean,
so-
therapy.
sometimes I purchase stuff to make myself feel more better.
Right.
More better.
I like that. I'm the same way. If I'm like in a
Like-
super good mood,
Yeah,
I'm
go
like,
for
I
it.
need to fucking pile on this good mood I'm feeling right now and buy more stuff. Absolutely.
When I got the promotion at work, first thing I did was buy my 350 soft visions or 500
see?
soft visions.
Celebration.
Very nice.
I was
I
like,
like that
you know-
too.
I went, you know what? Screw it. Boom.
Do you categorize it as I want this high to go even higher,
Yes,
get even higher,
Exactly.
Yes.
or
let's
is
go.
it more like this is a reward?
Yeah.
doing
I,
it.
I deserve this.
I deserve this.
That's what it felt like, and it's good. It's like,
Mhm.
especially when you just throw them straight on right away. Boom. Throw 'em
Bam.
on.
Yeah.
Good feeling.
Yeah.
Great
You know
feeling.
what's fucking worse? When you miss out on a release
Mm.
and then
That is the worst.
you're like, fuck it. I'm going to go buy it resale.
Yeah.
And then you end up buying 2 pairs at resale instead of 1 pair. That's fucking the
Can I tell you a
that's
story?
that's like the next level high.
That's
Jeez.
yeah. That's
That's the you just want to keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's-
feel.
Let's let it ride.
Yeah, I feel like that move is like I feel so low. I'm gonna mask it with insanity.
Yes.
Like I'm just gonna go full bore, and you're like, "What is this guy doing?" And he's like, "Yeah,
Fuck all of you. That's what it is. Fuck all
that
of you.
is what that is too."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think it's effective? How effective
Fuck
do you
yeah.
think this therapy is?
Feels good.
It
Feels good. And sometimes, like, when it's a big ticket item, like big ticket item,
Yeah.
it's all right. But when it's those small shits, like I missed out on a fucking tote bag. I
Mhm.
missed out on a tote bag. So what do? I go find a replacement tote bag.
Yeah.
I'm like, did I just spend fucking $200 on a fucking tote bag? Like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, that's just
Okay,
that's
that
just,
doesn't feel
that's
great.
just-
Yeah, next time you do that,
then I felt
text
bad
us.
about that purchase, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I should have just bought a pair of shoes instead of a fucking tote bag.
But
There you
some Mike, you mentioned you just text us before you make that decision. But sometimes you consciously do not ask anyone
Yeah.
else.
You're like,
Because you don't want to
You
hear
don't wanna
the
hear
no.
it.
You don't
don't
want to
wanna
hear
hear
the
it.
no. You shouldn't do that move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's
And that's
talking me
happened.
off this windowsill.
we've done
Yeah.
that though. We've texted each other and be like, hey, do you think we need this? No.
Hmm.
Don't text me.
You're right.
don't think
yeah,
that's
don't
a
text Chloe.
I don't think that's a therapy play. That's really just like a calculated, should I really buy
It's
this?
a strategy.
But I'm gonna tell you, like, when you guys don't hear about me picking something up and all of a sudden I just show up on a podcast with it, it's most likely because some retail therapy just happened. Like it happened
Just
and I
need to
just
let
didn't want to tell
loose.
anyone. I didn't want anyone to convince me otherwise, and boom.
I didn't buy the tote bag though. I'm just saying. I didn't do it. I was about to. I was about to buy an M. Leon d'Or tote bag, and I'm like,
There you go.
Okay, so do you regret not getting it, or
no, because then I doubled up on the fucking other pair of shoes that was just way beyond resale. prices.
okay.
That was. I said, really, put all that money into a fucking tote bag because I missed out on another tote bag.
Mhm.
Why don't I get 2 times the fucking other pair of tier 1 shoe instead?
Mm.
You know, with the possibility of it going up in value versus a fucking tote bag that no one in their right mind would fucking spend $200.
Yeah,
bag,
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Still crazy.
Hashtag closed
But-
tote. There you go.
Did feel
There
good.
it is.
Yo, tote bags are dope.
They can be.
I find they lack zippers.
You could get some.
Yeah.
Forget without the zippers. You know what's the next level tote bag? The little inside pockets inside the tote bag.
I
Yeah.
still
that's a good
feel
thing.
Instead
like
of one
there's
big
You need
big
a
opening,
master
you
zip.
have like 3 little openings on the
No,
inside.
I need more security.
Yeah. Master zip, and it needs to be sealed, like
Mm.
sealed seams,
Yeah.
waterproof.
So luggage. What you're saying?
No, not necessarily luggage.
No, I don't know if you need
Timbuktu makes some good
because you
stuff.
have the armpits for the ceiling, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't wear I
I'm
don't
not
wear
a
my
tote
tote bag
guy.
like a purse.
Yeah. Or MERS, whatever.
It's a satchel, okay?
That's European.
Indiana Jones wore one.
So, do you guys feel that once you start buying to make you feel better, you have to keep it going?
Yeah.
Because what?
I mean, that's why we're still doing this, right?
Right, but
Yeah.
like, how do you stop? Have you ever taken a break after that?
Yeah.
Is it-
say, okay? Let me liquidate like 2 or 3 more pairs,
Mhm.
and then let this fucking whole wave continue. You know,
So you're not stopping. You're actually continuing.
I'm pausing and I'm adding more to the list, and then filtering, and then waiting for
Game
bank,
plan?
and then
Execute.
seeing in what range and how everything's ranking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Game plan, execute, and then do another one. Game
Well,
plan,
that's it.
execute.
So what I'm asking is, does this getting high off the therapy eventually make you feel like you can't stop? Because if you stop, then the high disappears. Like you've
No
lost
regrets.
the happiness.
No regrets.
No. Yeah. No regrets.
Okay.
My
I don't think you have to stop.
I
think you
stop
could
when my
just-
bank account's like, listen, fuckhead.
Yeah.
You want to eat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
right.
that's a big thing, especially when it comes to sneakerheads in general, and like the community of sneakerheads is a monetary thing is a lot to do with it.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Not everyone can blow whatever on God knows what, you know.
Oh,
Mhm.
if you don't have it, don't spend it. Don't spend the money you don't have. Fuck, it's as simple as that.
I get that, but sometimes like the purchases, you don't need much of convincer to go ahead with it.
Yeah.
Sean, you just mentioned it was opportunity that made you
Yeah, that's it.
purchase.
Yeah.
Like that's all it needed.
Yeah, exactly. And that's almost $300 later. It's like, yeah, that was just like a whim on a whim because
Yeah.
I was able to get it. It felt good. Now I'm like, did I need that? I passed originally, and I was fine with that decision to pass.
Uh-huh.
And then the opportunity arose where I could add it to cart, and I'm like, do I pass up this opportunity? No, I do not. Buy now.
Right.
I'll get two.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you have
I
no
get it.
regrets. If not, you just gotta sell it. When you
Yeah,
get it,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you
that's
you
my
have
problem.
regrets
I don't-
about it,
I'm
you just
telling
get
you.
rid of it.
Can I first I got some breaking news here.
Yeah.
Is this
My
about
first piece of
Shadows
breaking
2.0?
news is about the Shadow 2.0 that Chris found.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say what page it's on because this guy's a dick. But there it is. It's a catalog shot from back in the day, I guess, or
Yeah.
it's an old unreleased sample or something.
They don't look so sexy in that picture.
Yeah,
No,
they look.
they're all beat up and shit. But it does appear that there were samples back then.
Yeah.
So
someone's
yeah,
getting two
I'm gonna
pairs.
have
Got
to
two
I'm gonna have to put some serious thought into it.
There's a reason why they call it 2.0. That means
Oh.
two pair.
Oh,
Zero for
shit.
anyone else.
The other breaking news is I might as well tell you guys I have 2 pairs of shoes up for sale on StockX.
Oh my
Oh,
lord.
what is going on?
It's a whole new me. It's a whole new me.
What are they?
Those sounds. It sounds
so-
like regrets.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's I've shoes I've had for many years, and I just thought, you know what? I almost regretted when they were regrets when I actually bought a second pair of these. The quality's not great, but I put up for sale a pair of 2009 white and red 12s or cherry 12s. Some people call them cherry 12s.
Yes, good.
In size 12, which is also too big for me, so that didn't make any sense. They're dead stock, and I'm like, I never wore them. I've worn the size 11 that I have that I got for 99 bucks.
You'll get some good coin for that.
Yeah, those are going for like $900 on StockX.
There's Shadow 2.0.
Exactly.
2 pairs.
There's 2 pairs of them.
And
And then I also put a pair of 2012 white cement 4s that I doubled up on back then, and I'm like, I didn't need 2 pairs of those.
Oh man.
And so I've had them for a long time, so they're both up there.
That's some serious coin too.
Four
So that's,
pairs of Shadow
Yeah,
2.0.
if they sell. But anyway, they're up there, and so I'm taking my first little, I'm dipping my toe into the reseller market.
It's definitely
boys.
4
Just
as a
pairs of
seller.
Shadows. Jesus.
Just
Yeah,
the beginning.
You might as well get a pair of Cinder Yeezys at the same
I might as well just get the fucking
Yeah.
Travis fragments, the Fravis Scots.
Oh yeah, sign you up for one. Okay, Sean, but one. There you go, done.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So that's
Wow.
it.
Stay
That's my
tuned.
news.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Let us know if
exciting.
you sell them,
You know what?
If I
think
sell
you
them.
should go
or
for
if
the
anyone's
fragments.
looking for a size 12.
I actually, yeah, exactly. I'm looking for a size 12 in the cherry 12s and the an 11 and a half in the white cement 4s. You know,
Just
I'm
slide
your
into
guy.
his DMs and get a
I'm
better
your
price
guy.
than
HMU.
StockX.
There you go.
put them in a paper bag at the back. Yeah,
Sanitized.
I really like the low Travis Scott fragment Travis Scotts, what they're called,
Fragment
the
Scott.
Fravis Scorts.
Travis Scorts.
From
I
Miyazaki.
really like them from Miyazaki, from Hideki Matsui.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fujiwara. Okay, before we get any DMs,
Fujiwara, yes.
okay.
No, this
Yeah,
is just
okay.
because I'm a huge Yankees
Right.
fan, and Matsui was one of my favorite players. Great DH hitter. But yeah, so I'm gonna try for those. There's not a chance I'll get them, but what the hell? I'll throw my hat in the ring. Now I'm
Why
gonna
not?
have
Get
a
'em. There
fucking
you go.
cash
So
flow
you
with
could
my
definitely get a pair.
StockX sales.
Yeah.
Every raffle will be entered. Let's just say.
Yeah, whatever
Very
raffles are.
nice. Very nice. Very exciting times.
You
Yeah,
can get
very
anything
exciting.
in your size, anyways.
That's
true.
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 They're easier to get, slightly. And when I say easier, it's like that's marginal. That's
Like
that's all relative.
$400 less.
Yeah.
It's like 0 chance to like a slightly above 0 chance.
Oh.
Hmm.
All right. Shall we move on?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's talk about Sneaker Logic. Let's talk about the cleaning product that you need in your place right now to clean your sneakers. Why? Because it's organic and
Yeah.
the people are awesome. Go to sneakerlogic.com. That's sneaker-logic.com. Go check it out. Use our coupon code TSP15. Get 15% off your order. Organic shoe cleaning kits. You get a towel, premium towel. You get a nice brush in there, and you get the cleaning solution. We had Sean's brother, Sean,
Yep.
aka
Brother of Sean, brother of Sean.
Wally Kicks, aka 514 Restorations, aka the guy that has way too many Instagram handles.
He does. He does. He truly does.
He does, though. He does.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot. He's
Yeah.
he's hustling. He's doing his work.
He is.
All organic sneaker cleaner made here in Canada, and they are ready for you. Go check them out right now. Their shop is live. You can get just the bottle itself for $15. You can get an essential kit, $25, or just get the brush if you want to up your brush game, $10. What's up, Chloe?
Your microphone's off, buddy.
Yep. Can't worry about it.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Check.
Yep. Now we can.
Where do you guys clean your shoes? Do you guys have a station? Do you guys do it in the kitchen? Do you guys do it in the laundry room? Do you guys do it in the garage? Do you guys get a bowl and set up somewhere?
Living
I
room.
got a bowl and stuff on my kitchen counter.
bowl,
kitchen
some
counter.
towels.
I have like a slight, like not an island, not a, what do you call it? Not just like a section of my
A
counter
section
that
of
comes out.
counter? That you
Section of
put-
counter. I put a bowl and I'll put some like newspapers or something or flyers down underneath to catch the water and shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I have in the bathroom where the laundry would be, I guess. There's a sink. There's a hook behind the door. I have 2 towels there.
Mm.
I do the cleaning real quick. One towel is to just microfiber the shoe.
Mhm.
The other towel is to wipe the counter down.
Yeah.
So I don't have to
Ah.
be careful.
Yeah, the
Right.
counter
You know?
does get
Yeah.
artsy.
Smart.
Yeah.
You guys
I like
don't do
that.
it in
I like
sync.
that. No.
Well, yeah, the sink is right there, but like I don't. Yeah, over the sink. How's that?
Over
Okay,
the
that's
sink.
good.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
You know, that would probably make the cleanup a lot easier. Just saying.
Instead of next to your
I'm taking-
lunch.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
Notes. Sometimes it's nice to eat lunch and clean sneakers at the same time. I'm just saying.
Same,
I've done
same.
it
Sandwich in one hand, shoe cleaner in the other.
Grilled
Sandwich.
cheese.
Put some
Sandwich.
Maybe some grilled cheese action.
Grilled
I don't know.
cheeses.
I don't know if we'll have time. I don't know if
Seeing
we'll have time.
shoes on top of where food goes is a bit weird sometimes.
Yeah. a little bit weird.
Sometimes bacon.
But,
Okay.
Check them out. Sneaker-logic.com. Use our coupon code TSP15. Get 15% off your order. Shout out to the guys over there. Go follow them on the gram as well. Sean, where can people find them?
Huh?
At Sneaker Logic.
Sneaker Logic _official.
That's right. Wow. Sneaker Logic _official. Go give the boys a follow and check them out. Hopefully, you'll find your new sneaker cleaner for the rest of your life.
Oh, show.
Yeah. Go check 'em out.
Do you want to do?
I thought you were doing your spiel, and I totally checked out. I'm like, well, you said my name. What happened? What am
Yeah.
I supposed to do?
What is it, Sean?
Huh?
What?
What?
I love
What?
that.
Huh?
We're pros. We're pros.
Okay, guys. We'll do it live. All right, guys. Let's wrap up the podcast.
Right.
Please.
Let's wrap it up. We'll see if we could jump onto L Doggy Styles Instagram live before we kick the
Sure.
bucket tonight.
Oh,
Anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, no. We could give a mention. Shout out to our boy L Doggy Styles. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the news these days. Oh, it sucks that we're just doing this right now, right when we're ending the podcast, but that's okay. Nike has came out with a sneaker that we've talked about on the podcast before that is to help people with accessibility issues. You know, people that need help getting shoes on at a lot easier pace than a regular person, not a regular person, but an able person. So L Doggy has got together and he is going to be selling off some sneakers right now online, selling off his sneakers for under, whatever they're valued at right now. And 100% of the proceeds are going to be going to helping putting those kinds of sneakers in the hands of the people that need them, which is really, really cool. So shout out to L
Very
Doggy
cool.
Styles. I know.
Yeah.
Yes, he's still not here. Yes, we still ran out of time.
Oh,
But
yeah.
shout out to him because he's doing really cool things, right?
Very nice.
Yeah. Shout out. I also want to give a massive shout out. Chris, you know who I'm talking about.
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Our boy.
Yeah.
The
What'd I
first
do?
day of the rest of his life.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
My man. Big shout out to our
Oh,
friend
yes.
Frank.
Yes.
So
Cubicle 38 on the gram.
it's not my story to tell, but the man has gone through a lot. He is a stronger man than I could ever be. I know this for a fact. I know what he's gone through. Like I've followed him throughout his journey. We can finally say that he's on the road to recovery.
Mhm.
Like
Future is bright.
hopefully,
Yeah.
the final recovery, and that's it. He can go home,
Yeah.
and just live.
Yeah.
But big shout out to Frank. If you're listening to this, if you're not, anyone who is listening to this, please just send good vibes out to Frank. The man
100%.
deserves any love, props. You can share with him.
And for the people that know Frank, they know how he is. They know what he's like. He is salt to the earth, willing to help anyone do anything for any reason.
He's so nice, man.
Yeah,
like
it's
very
ridiculous.
Like out of the blue, the guy sends me like a Christmas card.
Yeah.
With a little gift card in it. And I said, dude, you didn't have to. He's like, no, man. I appreciate you, and it's comes from a genuine place, you know. So I'm like, oh my god, I feel so loved.
One.
Yeah,
a real
man.
one.
Yeah,
Frank's a real
100%.
one.
Any
Go
cash
give
in
him your
was there any
positive
cash in that card?
vibes.
Any cash in that card?
Yeah, man.
Was it a red envelope?
He told me specifically how much I'm valued.
Priceless. It was just a thing that said priceless.
It's a blank check.
Anyways,
good guy. Good man.
Go
Good man.
give
Good
way
man.
positive vibes. He is our brother. We support him. We love him as well. Guys, before we wrap things up, follow us on the Instagram at Sneaker Podcast, of course. We have something cool coming up in the next episode that we're going to talk about. We're going to get you involved, the listeners, and let us know your opinion on certain things, because we do want to hear from you. And we got a question for you.
Yep.
So we're going to let you answer that.
You.
But yeah, before we wrap things up, Chloe, where can people find you on the gram?
At Chlorel.
And where can people find you, Mr. Sean Collett?
At SColor23 and at OG Support Group.
And Chris, where can people find you?
At Christopher.chu and at Traffic Boys.
Traffic Boys. Chris is doing double duty tonight. He's
Oh,
on
yeah.
his way to do a
Back
Traffic Boys
to
episode
back.
right after this. Yeah. You can find myself at On Air with Mike D. Follow us at Sneaker Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you. If anyone has any questions for us, send it in by DM at Sneaker Podcast. Until next week, we'll catch you with a new one next week. Until then, have a great day. Have a great night. Keep them laced. Peace, everyone.
Peace.
Peace.